Shalom, shalom, friends. Hope everyone is well. In consultation with my producer, so to speak, Rav Moshe Grossman, I've decided to go ahead with teaching the Tzivuyim va'azharot, the commandments and warnings, so to speak, the summary chapter of Hovat HaTalmidim, which starts on page Kuf Mem Gimel 143 in the standard editions of Hovat HaTalmidim. And just to go ahead until we finish that, and then we'll see, and not do Parshat Shavua for a while. So it's probably be for the next couple of months, I guess. We'll see. So in any event, last time we did the first two paragraphs, so now we're still on page Kuf Mem Gimel, the last paragraph on the page. The Rebbe says, Lama zet tichlash et birkat Torah v'kriyat Shema b'boker. Why should you only whisper the blessings of the Torah and the Kriyat Shema that are said in the very beginning of the morning prayers, usually before even going to the Beit Knesset by the individual? Kidavrim shein mamash b'em chas v'sholom, as though they're nothing, like something, as we say in Ashkenazis, to just daven through it, like just blast through it, all the morning early blessings, etc. Halo kol hayom bereshito talui. The whole day depends on how the beginning starts. This is a very common theme in Chassidut, that everything goes back to the beginning. You have the idea of Bikurim and the Bachor. There's all sorts of beginnings. Reshit smichat gulatenu, Reshit arisotechem. There's all sorts of things in Torah and Halacha that have to do with dedicating the beginning. That's the idea, according to one of the Midrashim, or maybe it's Yerushalmi, I think, of davening 3 times a day. The beginning of the morning, the beginning of the afternoon, the beginning of the evening. We always dedicate the beginning. There's a lot of Sfat Emet on that, about the Bikurim, dedicating the Reshit, the initial thing, and then everything flows properly from that. So if the earliest davenings of the day are said, they should be said with passion, with kavana, with intention, right? Because that's setting the way the whole day is going to go, not just spacing through it, and then I'll end up spacing through my whole day. He says, Zachor na da'ol asher alecha, kol olomot v'af kedushat Hashem bo'olam hazeh alecha tluyim. Remember your yoke you're taking on, and remember that all of reality and all of the holiness of Hashem as is expressed in the world, or perceivable in the world, is depending on you. This is a major theme in Hovat HaTalmidim as he addresses the young yeshiva students and encourages them to take responsibility, to take great responsibility for how much they can influence reality and how much the reality of the Jewish people and of the Torah is dependent upon them. Da'ag al zeh, be concerned about this. Mitoch da'aga zo chashov o omar, and through this concern, think or say, Ribono Sholem. So he gives us basically a kind of a hitbodedut, a kind of a prayer, made up, informal prayer. Ribono Shel Olam, la'avodatcha et kol atzmi ani moser. Master of the universe, I'm giving you all of myself for serving you. Hoshia she'eskel liot avdecha lemaleh et ritzoncha. Please give me salvation, help me so that I'll be able to be your true servant and fulfill your will. Umitoch machshava zo, and while you're already in that headspace, amor birkat Torah umivakesh me'Hashem ha'eravna v'chule. Then say the blessings of the Torah and make with kavanah the statement, the request, harevna, make the Torah pleasant for me. It's an amazing bracha. Make the Torah pleasant for us. Shiatim gam lecha et mitikut haTorah, that you as well should feel, should taste the sweetness of the Torah. And then he refers us back to chapter 2 if you want to see more on this. Next paragraph. Zachor shata mitzvotav shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Remember that you're from the army of Hashem. My dissertation advisor, Professor Moshe Chalamish, should be healthy and well, said to me that he thinks it's possible that the Lubavitcher Rebbe got the idea of the expression of Tzivaot Hashem, of calling the Chabad kids the army of Hashem, from this passage, or it maybe appears elsewhere in the book, but from Hovat HaTalmidim, which is an interesting idea. It says, Ve'gedulato bereshit petichareinecha lecha lachriz. From the moment you open your eyes, you should be announcing Hashem's greatness, sort of at the Amode Ani moment. Ve'adon olam al ha'olam l'hamlich, and we're here to coronate the king of the world over the world. Uba'amracha Adon Olam have midayik umitpa'el mikol teva shabo. And so when you sing or say Adon Olam, which appears in the Siddur right there in the beginning, in the morning, most of us skip it, but it's there, Adon Olam and Yigdal. So when you say Adon Olam, that Hashem's the master of the universe, say each word carefully, think about it, and be mitpa'el, be amazed, be affected, be wondrous about each word. So here we have a bit of advice for starting our day, which we'll continue the next time as well. Kol Tuv, should have good tidings for all of Am Yisrael. Shabbat Shalom.